Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hey, today we're going to take a look at 3 airports, freeware airports that I found on flightsim.to. And they are going to be 3 that are located in the big state of Alaska. So we're going to be doing a little bush flying today and checking out these airports. First up is going to be Huslia, Alaska. And this is going to be Paul Adam Henry Lincoln. This particular airport is located, it is actually almost due east of Nome, Alaska. And it's right in between Nome and Fairbanks. But it is buried deep in the bush. And this particular file is by 55Tom55. It has a really nice FBO area. Nice detail. Everything you could possibly want out of a little airstrip like this. And there's lots going on. It is important to note that Huslia does not have any road or rail access, and that this is pretty much in the interior of Alaska, and its only connection to the outside world is this airport. It is also near the Keokuk River. So we'll take off here and fly around, and we're going to kind of go back to the way we used to do things and just go for a short little flight. Alright, well, we're going to be in the Kodiak for this short little flight. And I did look it up. There are 2 airports, other airports that are within range, or close proximity to this particular one. And they are, we'll just bring up our map here. PAGA. That would be Edward G. Pitka. PAKV, and the closest one is going to be, or not closest, but largest, probably most serviceable airport would be Unalakleet. Yep. So this is a great, if you fly out of Unalakleet a lot, this would be a great one to fly cargo, passengers, and whatnot. So let's just go ahead and get in the air here, shall we? See what we're dealing with. Keokuk River.
Anchorage Center, November 274 Kilo, Quebec, is type 1 miles south of Papa Alpha Hotel Sierra 800 feet. Request flight following.
And that would be the big village of Huslia down there.
Squawk 116 Tree, 4 Kilo, Quebec.
Now, as I
Roger,
was saying,
4
they
Kilo
don't
Quebec.
have any real road network out here, so there's nothing that apparently comes from like the major cities of Fairbanks or even Unacleet, or well, that's not really a major city, but Unacleet or Nome. But you are deep in the bush here, so that makes for some nice flying. Still one of my favorite airplanes. I really like the Kodiak. I think for a normal flight, I would probably fly from here to Unacleet.
500.
Nice, easy runway to land on. I like that there aren't a lot of trees in close proximity. You have a lot of area to work with here. So, really good airport overall. Alright, well that's going to be that one. There does seem to be a pumpkin floating in the air over there. I don't know what that's about. That's kind of funny. Alright, so next up is going to be Akutan. This is going to be on the Akutan Peninsula. And this is going to be Paul Adam Union Tom. This runway is 2,000. No, I'm sorry. This runway is 4,495 feet of asphalt. And this particular file is done by an individual by the name of Mountaineer. And you can find any one of these files on flightsim.to. Fantastic. detail. I love the area. That this area is so unique. So what we're going to do here is we are going to take off from Akutan and we're going to fly to False Pass. And we're going to do it in the Embraer 110. And the reason I wanted to do that, because that's the next airport on the list for this video. And so we're going to be flying to PAKF. File has some nice detail to it. And I will post the links in the description for each one of these files. Alright, well that is going to be it for Akutan. Let's go ahead and get in the air. We're going to fly over some mountain ranges, fly over some islands, and go to False Pass. I hope the weather stays... I hope the weather remains as calm as it is. Here we are. I think this flight takes just under an hour. I'm not going to bore you with the whole thing, so we're going to take off here, check out the scenery, and then we're going to use the magic that is a computer and transport us. Well, no, I'm actually going to fly it. What am I telling you? Yeah, I'm actually going to fly it, but I'm not going to make you sit and watch me fly it. So, here we go. Alright. I really like this airplane. I know it's been around probably since since Flight Sim 2020 was released, and I love the frame rates, the performance that this plane does out of the cockpit, and it's grown quite a bit since its initial release too.
Anchorage Center United 112 Tree is type Embraer Bandera 2 miles west of Papa Alpha Uniform Tango 600 feet. Request flight following.
United 112 Tree, Anchorage Center. Squawk 200 Tree.
Squawk 200 Tree, United 112 Tree.
United 112 Tree radar contact 2 miles northwest of Papa Alpha Uniform Tango 1,600 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger, United 112 Tree.
Alright, now I did have to just set up a direct 2 with the GPS on this. There was no other navigation for this, so There may have been in the low altitude or high altitude, but I did not look. I figure we just keep this simple since we're just under an hour away. We are 53 nautical miles out. It says we have 14 minutes left. Our cruising speed is 229. We're at 10,000 feet. And everything seems okay. Well, my original assessment of how long this was going to take, I originally had this set up for the Kodiak, so it would have taken almost an hour in the Kodiak. It's only taking us 16, or we're only 44 nautical miles out now, and we're making our descent down into False Pass. So this is our flight update. Scenery here is absolutely gorgeous. I was kind of hoping to see some freaky weather on my way in, but looks like we're gonna luck out. Alright, we've dropped down to 4,500 feet. We're gonna just follow the GPS around the point out there and come in and land. As I've stipulated on here before, I am not a pilot. I do not claim to be a pilot. I just enjoy Flight Simulator for what it is, and it gives me the opportunity to learn. So, I'm just putting it out there. I've never once claimed to be a pilot. And yes, I'm a gamer. Hence my channel name, The Absent-Minded Gamer. And yes, there's probably a lot of things that I do wrong, but that's how we learn. We do things wrong to learn to do them the right way. So, alright. Like, don't open the window in mid-flight. That's one thing you should learn. Alright, let's go ahead and get us set up for landing. Okay, making our way into False Pass. Go ahead and take the airplane now and fly it in the rest of the way. These are really nice scenery files. Now, I have not seen False Pass yet. I found the other two and happened upon False Pass. I believe it was last night. It was in the new list on flightsim.to, and I thought, oh, okay, well, I've been looking for something to close that out. So that's what we're doing. Lots to see here, anyways. Yes, that's the beauty of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, I'm never going to go here. And here I get to see it virtually with my own eyes. You know, that's pretty cool. Alright, here we are, coming up on Falls Pass. Looks like we got a little bit of cloud cover. Arriving at waypoint.
Papa Alpha Kilo Foxtrot traffic United 112 tree 4 miles southeast 2,200 feet inbound to land runway tree 2. That's a tough little airport. Kind of wonder if I'm going to go ahead and land. Kind of wonder if I'm not supposed to come in the other way. Well, no. We're good. That was fun. Alright, well, let's get out and take a look at Falls Pass. And so this is going to be Falls Pass. This is PAKF, Paul Adam King Frank. And this one is also by Mountain Air. And it is 2,195 feet of asphalt. Now, all three of these files are available on flightsim.to, and I will provide you with the links in the description below. I think I said that already, but I'm just saying it again as kind of a reminder to myself and a reminder to you. But this is Falls Pass Airport. Pretty cool, huh?
I don't think United would make flights here, but that's okay. Amazing. Why do I have the sudden urge that I want to take a picture? Now, I don't know. I've never flown here before in Flight Simulator, so I don't know if the road network here was added. But I'm assuming so because this is such a remote area. But you know what happens when you assume. But this would be a false pass here. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. And I hope I've inspired you to go check these scenery files out. They're really, really good. So with that being said, I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. And I want to thank you so much for watching.